Hello everyone, I'm Mary, one of your librarians at the Cape May County Library, and today I'm going to tell you all about CultureGrams. CultureGrams is one of the databases that we have that will be very helpful to you for your school reports and also just for learning about different places and people. It's a really interesting database. So, first, to get to the database, we are going to start at the library website, which is cmclibrary.org, and we're going to use the handy dandy search bar up at the top. I'm going to click in there. We're searching the website, alright, so make sure it's toggled over to the computer screen, not the book. And I'm just going to search the word children. A little weird, but it's going to make sense in a second. Alright, so the very first search result is children's resources, so I'm going to click on it. This is for children and teens, so don't feel like you can't use it as you get older. It is perfect for both, just we had to kind of put children instead of children's and teens. So the very first option is CultureGrams. So I am going to click on that. And here we go. When you click on this from home, it'll probably ask you for your library card number and possibly your password. So if you don't have those, just give us a call and we will totally help you out. All right. And we have here 4 different sections. There's World Edition, Kids Edition, States Edition, and Provinces Edition. All right. So the World Edition is going to give you the option of clicking anywhere in the world, and then it's like pick the continent, pick an island or a country or another region, and then it's going to keep getting lower and lower until you pick one thing, and then it'll show you everything about it. Kids Edition does the same thing, but I'm going to show you the difference in what they look like. Alright, so Kids Edition is going to be a little for the younger grades, like for primary school and elementary school, and then World Edition will be for like middle school, high school, but I recommend looking at both and seeing which one you prefer yourself. So I'm going to click on the World Edition first. Alright, so I'm going to click on Oceania just so I can show you the same thing, and on Australia. And this is what it looks like. It gives you lots of facts about it. It has this wonderful link where you can click Save to Google Drive or Add to Google Classroom. Super easy for you, and then you don't have to worry about refinding everything. Land and climate is over here. History, lots of different options on what to click on. The people, different things like population and language and religion, and customs and courtesies, different ways to greet, gestures, visiting, eating. Alright, so even if you're going on vacation somewhere, this is going to be really helpful for you. Alright, and there's so much information. And it's very straightforward. It's not going to give you a bunch of flowery language all over everything. It's very to the point, which is nice. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and we're going to click on Kids Edition. We're going to click on Australia again. So I'm going to go to Oceania and then Australia. And this is what it looks like on the kids page. So, you know, there's a picture of a kangaroo and all that stuff. The flag was on both of them. And still also has the Save to Google Drive or Add to Google Classroom, okay? And it has people and places, history, lifestyle, all this great stuff, okay? So it's lots of information. This information is just geared toward younger grades, while the information in the other one is geared toward older grades. But check out both and see which one you prefer, okay? Now let's go back. And I'm going to click on States Edition. I know lots of you have to do reports on states, and the books go out so fast. But everybody has access to this. Like everybody in the entire school could get something about your state, and you would still be able to get to it, so you don't have to stress about it. So now we can pick whichever state we want. We can use the search box up here, but I like clicking on pictures. I'm going to click on New Jersey. And here we go. It's the Garden State, established 1787, and it was the 3rd state. And again, it has the Save to Google Drive and Add to Google Classroom. Alright, and it has all this stuff, the place, the history, the people, here's the flag, cultural notes, fun facts, and contacts. Ooh, so you can contact people. That's probably about like government and stuff like that. And there you go. So there's lots of stuff to click on and look through, and there's tons of information. Alright, so that is about the states. We're gonna back out of this one. And the Provinces Edition is for Canada. Alright, so we're going to click right here. And these are all the Canadian provinces. It's like their states, kind of. Alright, so let's click on Prince Edward Island. Yes. And this is stuff about Prince Edward Island. My favorite book is set in Prince Edward Island, so that was why I got so excited. And it has all the information about that. Okay? just like the States, but you know, with Canadian provinces instead. All right, so that is CultureGrams. Remember, our databases have carry the same weight in school as books do, even better probably because they are updated more regularly than the books are, okay? Just make sure it's okay with your teacher for you to be using the databases. We have made sure that these resources are good for you, so everything on our children's resources page, which is for children's and teens, are going to be good for schoolwork, okay? Just double check with your teacher, okay? We don't want you to do a bunch of work and then realize you have to do a bunch of stuff all over again. But they are great, and I hope that you enjoy using them, all right? Thank you for joining me. Bye.